Can you tell me about your neighborhood?
My neighborhood is kind of ignorant.
What do you mean by ignorant?
They be out there shooting, disrupting people, all kinds of bad stuff.
When you say they disrupt other people, what do you mean? In what ways do they disrupt other people?
Play loud music while people trying to go to sleep.
Do you feel safe in your neighborhood?
Not really,
Why not?
because they be shooting around the house down here.
They shoot around your house?
Yes.
What is one of the worst things that you have seen in your neighborhood?
One of the worst things I saw in my neighborhood was kids, they cursing at teachers, and then they cursing while they fighting. There's a lot of bad stuff going on in my neighborhood.
In your schools, do you see violence?
Yes.
What type of violence do you see while you're at school?
Fight, fighting.
About the fighting that goes on in your school?
The fighting that goes on in my school is by a lot of people.
What what are they fighting about?
They first start talking because they friends, and then all of a sudden they get serious and start fighting.
Where do you think these children learn this fighting and violence from?
From watching their parents curse and stuff.
Why do you think they learn this from their parents?
Because they wasn't really doing that probably before I even came to the school, but I see that they do stuff and they learn it probably from their parents.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about how how you think children learn violence from their parents.
By watching them talk rude and stuff and then looking at TV, violent stuff on TV.
What do you think could be done to make your neighborhood better?
That their parents stop cursing, fighting in front of them, and stop letting them watch bad TV shows.
What changes would you like to see happen in your neighborhood?
That they will stop fighting, stop cursing, stop shooting.
What what experiences have you had with violence in your life?
When people try to fight me,
Why do you think people shoot at each other?
because first they start talking real crazy to each other and then they get serious and then they start shooting.
How do you think people who shoot at each other could be helped in order for them to avoid shooting at each other?
By by stop going outside all the time, trying to be seen. They wouldn't even get in fights if they were trying not to